I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. Where'd they go? Suckers. Yo guys, Nintendofreaker here, and I'm remaking BukkitForge Spotlight because I thought that the last Spotlight, I didn't think it would encourage a lot of people. And I'm not saying because there was one dislike. I'm not saying that. Don't look at me like that, I'll creep it. Now before I get started, this is actually just how to set it up, but this is Windows 7. If many of you have Mac or Linux and it's set up differently, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to ask the moderator, keep calm, to how to set this up. As far as I know, this is Windows 7, so let's get started. Anyways, what you want to do is go to the website in the description called the BukkitForge, which is at minecraftforge.net, hence what it says right there. Now what you want to do before you get started is make sure that you have in your server and in the client, which I'll be talking about later, is Forge. Now that should not be hard to find for me, which is right here. I'll send in the link below so it'll pop out soon. It is called, well, it's pretty much Forge mod loaders. And what you is to download the recommended build. This is what you should download. Of course, it's your choice to download the latest, but there will be a lot of bugs. So it will be right here recommended, or you could just go look around at random stuff. As far as I know, when the last time I downloaded the recommended, it was this one right here. But once again, I suggest you click Universal and download that. Now that we are done here, after you download that, what you want to go is download BukkitForge, which of course it is either right here in the Jenkins, or it is right here, which is actually hidden. So you will click Jenkins. Either one you choose, no matter if you choose that one or this one, you'll be led off to the same place. See? Same. Now this updates really rapid, so Keycom said he would update newer ones like 2 to 3 a day, although I believe this is a lie because it updates like 10,000 a day or something. But yes, so what you want to yeah, sorry about that. I truly am sorry about this for a sec. But yeah, what you want to do is download the latest stable build, not no failed build, which the last failed build was 4 hours ago, but the stable one. That's what I recommend you to download. So you just press this to download, or you could just press this and then take the longer way. You'll get this popping out quickly depending on what you have. So it wouldn't take long for me. There it is. We'll cut it and we'll paste it in the, let me see out, in the, which one was it? This one. So yes, after you download BukkitForge, it needs to go in the core mod folder, which is this one. So I'll delete this. Yes, and I'll copy you just for later. So yes, BukkitForge is not a plugin or a mod, it is a core mod. Just a reminder. But anyways, what you want to do is make a server, and if you don't know how to make a server, there is a YouTube link to a person's channel that will show you how to set it up if you don't know how to set it up. So yes. Now what you want to do after you set up your server is create a plugins folder just in case the core mod does not generate a plugins folder for you. Just right click, go to new, and then go to folder, and then name the folder plugins with an S at the end. Make sure you spell it correctly, no capitals, all lowercase. And then what you want to do is put the mods in, not mods, plugins in. So right now I'm using a Tekkit Lite from Tekkit Launcher. And these are all the mods from the server, and wow, that's a lot. So yes, that is how you set it up, and all you have to do is just run it and it will start porting all the plugins automatically. Yes, it'll port it, and pretty much that's how it goes. It will say ported and then all this, and it'll make folders if you know what plugins do. After you've done that, you'll just generate the server and it will start. Now to do it for client, which is pretty easy, it is pretty much the same thing as the server. So what you want to go is to type in %appdata%, which is spelled like that except all lowercase and 2% in between, which now I'll just show you like that. But I already am in there, so I'm not gonna go. So what you want to do is go to .minecraft. Of course, since I'm using Tekkit Launcher, I'm not gonna be doing it over here. I'll be doing it somewhere else. But what you want to do is make a coremods folder just in case you don't have one, and paste BukkitForge there. After you've done that, you want to make a plugins folder, same thing, and put all the plugins right here. Of course, I'm gonna do this in the .Tekkit Launcher, in the custom one, and I'm gonna show you. So I had this thing copied, and now I'll paste BukkitForge here, and there you go. You have BukkitForge. Now it will keep updating fast, so yes. Then here's the mods. They're almost the same as the server, just that there are ones that are client and ones that are just both universal. Now after you've done that, as I said, go to new folder and make a plugins. Type in plugins, no capitals, and with the S at the end. And then that's where you put your plugins, which I will do later. And now let's get to Tekkit Launcher. Alright guys, we are in the single player right now. And just to prove to you that mods and plugins work in single player, I am holding this pig, telling him to tell me, holy crap, Cyclops, Cyclops, get away from me, Cyclops. Get away from me. Oh brother, you did not see any of that. I am not a chicken. Okay, so yeah, I have the plugin gravity gun to actually work, and I am killing everybody with it. And then I have, which is I believe is Stonecraft with extra bees and all that stuff. And then the Cyclops is from Divine RPG. And then there's more. Now let me show you the plugins. Plugins, right now I have a command book, essentials, and some other plugins that I have not used yet. But now, oh my god, how'd you get here? Leave me alone! Sheesh. I will use the time setup from command book, which is, let's set the time to night. See, now it's night, and the Cyclops cannot see me. Ah! Leave me alone! I said leave me alone. Sheesh. Let's set it up back to day. It looks more creepy at night. So yeah, we did that, and it's actually from command book. Isn't that right, sheep? So yes. Yes. Okay, I didn't grab you. That's embarrassing. But what else can this thing do is essentials. That's right, you know what essential is. We could spawn, we could set spawn, we could do other stuff. So I'm gonna set the spawn /set spawn. We set the spawn for a group, default, whatever. Now all you have to do is type /spawn. Oops. And we are right there. Isn't that cool? We also have, what else does essential do? I forgot. We can also spawn mobs. Spawn mob creeper, my favorite type of mod in Minecraft, which is the original. Adios, creeper. And I think command book could do this yet. I'm not sure if it can. Let's hope it can, please. Wait, wrong. Wrong. Please tell me to do it. No, it can't. So it cannot do what I wanted to do. But yes, there are actually more plugins, but it does not work in single player, such as the voxel sniper, which does not seem to work in single player because it freezes all the mobs and all the entities. So yes, this is all I wanted to show you. Now I'm gonna show you the server. So now we're just gonna disconnect out of here. We're gonna save and quit. I'm just gonna shut down the server. Cool, right? So I went to single player, and we're going to the multiplayer. But first, let me turn the server on. Alright, so I started up the server. It didn't take that long. But now let's go to multiplayer, and this is my server. It's not really my official server. I have not set it up yet since I've been with my friend and we've been doing busy stuff other than the server. Of course, there's busier things in life. Well, why am I telling you this? I don't know why. But now, I'm here to show you my server, and there are actually some plugins that will work for this, such as voxel sniper. And now let's just join in. And it shouldn't take that, I hope. And I really... Okay. So anyways... So right now, I have no clue where I am. Oh, I'm in the snow biome. I am stuck in the snow biome. Okay, no longer stuck. I hate it when that happens. Let's get out of the snow biome and let's see, where are we? Okay, so we're kind of close to the beach. But now, let me show you el voxel sniper. So first we need the arrow, of course. So let me get the arrow out. And now it should change this sand to air. Let's go with you. There we go. Now if you think I just destroyed it and you don't believe me, fine. I will replace most of this sand with I will replace this sand with stone. So I'm just gonna do /v1, and 1 is actually stone. Voila! Isn't that amazing? Mwah! A masterpiece! All I did was use my magic wand. I don't remember an artist having a magic wand. But yeah, that is how plugins and mods actually work. Isn't it pretty amazing? So you see, there's actually some of the creatures from Divine RPG floating over there in the distance. And as I showed you, it's working as fine as usual. Voxel Sniper, you should try it out. But you need to get the latest version. The older versions will not work, as far as I know, because I tested them, and you have to get the latest version of Voxel Sniper, and it will keep updating. I'm positive about that. So now let's do this / make a day. Let's make it time to noon. No, not noon. We're kind of like in noon right now. Let's do midnight. There we go. It's midnight right now, and the moon should be on top of our heads. And you don't do that type of command in single player command, I think. I'm not sure. Please, I'm not a hater of it. I'm just saying. Now let's change it back to day. So /time day. Or morning. You can do that. Just the same thing, I guess. And now let's go with the mods again. Let's use the portal gun this time. My favorite type of gun. It's much more, well, it's less favorable than the gravity gun, to tell you the truth, yes. Now let's go and make a portal. Right here, and let's go do one. Since I accidentally dig one, we'll do one right here. Now we're just gonna fall down and There we go. I popped out from out of that tree. Pretty epic, right? And as you can see, mods and plugins are able to work. Now if you have any questions or concerns about if there's any issues, I will be gladly to help. I am not helping with the modder and all that stuff. I only made the video. But if you do need help, please come and ask. I will be able to help you. Comment, PM me if I don't get to you, and everything like that. And as far as I know, there are actually many plugins that still won't work. And I'm not saying the whole world of plugins won't work. There are actually many plugins that are favorable to me, maybe to you, that will work. But as far as I know, enjoy yourself. This is a huge update, something that probably has never happened but will happen soon. Isn't that right, Pig? Oh, you don't talk, but I'm assuming that's a yes since you nodded your head. Yeah, you nodded your head. Okay, now you're leaving me. Ignore him, people. He's just a sicko. But anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say to you. This is Nintendofreaker, and I'll see you later. Any questions, concerns, just post it in the comments below or PM me. Thanks for watching.